Hey guys, Spidey here. I hope you're having a marvelous day. Welcome to another edition of the Marvel Card News. The news we've all been waiting for is happening with SpiderMan Metal. SpiderMan Metal is a release that we've been waiting on for well over a year, and this week everything started falling into place. It really began with the fact that Blowout Cards moved their pre-order date from October the 28th all the way back to August 24th. Shortly after that, Steel City Collectibles, one of the distributors of Marvel Cards, sent out a pre-order notice updating the date of release for SpiderMan Metal for Steel City to August 24th. And then Dave and Adams then changed their date of release. I believe it was from August 17th at this time, went from the 10th to the 17th, and then they moved it to August 24th. So I got on the phone. With Upperdeck. Although Upperdeck would not confirm the exact date of release, they did confirm an August release date. And then I spoke with Dave and Adams, and they virtually confirmed it. They didn't go all the way to say, yes, it's happening in August, on August 24th, but they all but said, yeah, get ready for the Spider-Man product, and that you wouldn't likely see it released in September, that you would see it released on August 24th. And one other thing from Steel City sent out an email confirming the SpiderMan Metal pre-orders went from waiting to being released. So that is just another clear indication that we will have these cards in our hands soon. This is so exciting. We kind of expected this after last week's news, where we caught a glimpse of the Spider-Man Gold Bullion achievement at the National Trading Card Show. So that was really cool. And so I think the next time we see these cards, it's going to be on a checklist. And I really was holding the news as long as I could this week for the possibility of a checklist. And also one other thing, but we'll have to wait for that on another day. But anyhow, I'm really excited that we should see a checklist soon for Spider-Man Metal. And within weeks this month, we should see this product in our hands, open it up, and enjoying those Spidey hits together. Speaking of checklist, we did not receive a checklist for WandaVision, but we did receive kind of the sales sheet release on Cardboard Connections. As I was looking for the news, I stumbled on this, was not expecting it, but it's really cool. So we got some really nice, pretty little graphics here for WandaVision, and we got what the hits are going to be in the box. So we've already seen some of these WandaVision cards at San Diego Comic-Con, where they had an exclusive release, and you can probably find those on eBay right now. But in terms of what's going to be released in a hobby box, and more than likely eventually on Upperdeck's e-pack, we got a glimpse of what's going to be inside the boxes. Those boxes are going to include 6 cards per pack, 15 packs per box, not 12 or 24, but 15 packs per box, 12 boxes per case. There will be parallels such as red and purple, but the number of parallels appear to be green, white, and then black and white. There's going to be plexiglass autos. That seems really interesting, the way a card is plexi and how an auto might take to that. Upperdeck seems to be putting a lot of plexiglass cards in their product here lately. Those plexiglass autos are going to be numbered to 49 and numbered to 25. There will be film cell cards in this set, but they're going to be manufactured. I was talking to my buddy Pancake Analytics. He was saying that he's wondering if maybe the reasons the film cells are going to be manufactured now is because the movie shot digitally. If that's the case, that's probably going to be the trend moving forward with these types of movie cards, where you're going to have film cells, but they're going to be manufactured. Of the film cell cards, there will be auto film cell cards, and they will be dual autoed. So you have 2 actors and actresses on it, and those are going to be numbered to 15. Other hits in the box include sketch cards, and that's probably the thing I'm most excited about, is to get a Wanda sketch card. Well, and an autograph. I would like an autograph too. Definitely a product I'm going to open up with Ashlyn, my youngest daughter, who's a big WandaVision fan. At this point, all we get is the pretty pictures and the words. We don't have a release date, and I don't know if it'll be this year, next year, but probably next year. In other news, which is kind of the not news segment of the show, I'm reaching. No, not really, but anyhow, CGC sent out an email to its members this week about trading cards. Not just any trading cards, non-sports trading cards. And the reason I'm bringing this to the news is because what is noticeably absent from the list. In this list, you have all kinds of stuff from Star Wars, Garbage Pail Kids, presidential cards, just older cards, like all kinds of non-sport cards listed. But Marvel cards is not listed in the survey. And the survey was asking this question: if we were to grade these type of non-sport cards, what slab do you want to see them in? Do you want to see them in a CGC slab? Or do you want to see them in an SGC slab? These are beautiful slabs in my opinion. And as you can see me going through the list, for me it's all CGC. I want everything in the CGC slab when it comes to anything non-sports. But why is Marvel not listed? Marvel not listed because they're not going to do it? Or is Marvel not listed because it's already been decided? So that's just the question I leave you with today in the not news segment. And lastly, in an effort to just keep Upperdeck on the news for us, Upperdeck is at Gen Con right now, and their focus at Gen Con is obviously the TCG games, which it should be at Gen Con. They're there focusing on their Legendary series, and they do have a giveaway there. So if you're at Gen Con and you want a card that has something Marvel on it that's licensed, make sure you stop by the Upperdeck booth. From what I understand, if you spend $40, you get 4 of the promo cards. And it looks like there may be 16 total. I'm a little confused because the graphic says Legendary with a 10 behind it. I don't know if 10 is like an anniversary year, which I guess now that I'm thinking that may be it. But there appears to be 16 promotional cards that could be given away. And my buddy Norton spotted this surfer on the Twitch channel. And yeah, he's on the hunt because anything with surfer on it that's in the form of any type of trading card, it's his. He's going to hunt it down. He's going to find it. He's the devourer of surfer cards. All right, so that brings us to our Instagram account of the week, and that is going to go to none other than my friend Phil LaMonica, Marvel Card Showcase. This guy has a great IG account because he has a lot of great cards, and he does post pretty regularly. So be sure to check it out. You're going to see a lot of great cards in high grade, including massive cards from 2013 Flair Retro. Phil is an unbelievable collector, and he has cards going way back to right now. He's got everything, so be sure to check out his channel if you want to see some awesome Marvel cards. All right, with that, that's going to wrap up the news this week. Be sure to check us out tomorrow on Saturday Morning Marvel Cards. Going to have a good time hanging out together. I don't have product that I'm going to be opening necessarily, but I know we'll have a fun time. I'm going to do some giveaways as well. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, you better hurry up and subscribe. We're going to be giving away a HasLab Sentinel like this one right here, new and in the box with all the accessories, when we reach 3,000 subscribers, and we're so close. I have faith that it's going to happen soon. For those of you who are already subscribed and already watching the content, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. And as always, I hope you have a marvelous day.